fights where you're grinding down a target with Caitlyn and Galio and Kled, of course, as the guys kind of trying to deal some damage onto Fnatic. And they are facing right now a tanky supporting Blitzcrank, of course, full tank jungle and Zac, and of course Jarvan, who will a third and fourth item, get some tankiness as well. So Phoenix One really want to play super long and slow team fights because otherwise they just don't have the burst damage.
And that's incredibly hard to do against Fnatic, who is always forcing.
A lot of it is with Brox, it feels like.
Yeah, and this is usually a pretty bad sign when your team seemingly has all the advantages but does not have a gold lead. If they can keep the tempo up and make something like this here, then they could actually pull ahead. Here comes Mike Young.
Well, here comes Mike Young. Mike Young. Caps is able to Valk over the wall. Jesus is taunted up by the idol of Duran. Mike takes a couple of shots from the tower. And it's special that gets a third of the game.
P1, they see.
P1, you know, they're definitely continuing that upswing.
But now you have to look for the roams from Reckless specifically. He likes to join Source's lane and go for some ganks, but now it's just Source alone.
Well, Soaz looking to 1v1 arrow. A lot of damage should make this one trivial.
Happening.
Yeah, it's also actually doing it.
Well, let's see if Fnatic get trapped in place. Barrel interrupts Broxer. He gets pinned into the wall. Soaz has forced a flash. Now Broxer's in trouble. Let's Bounce is available to Great Dark Binding. Not enough to kill him. Reckless uses something heal. Hero's entrance comes down. And there's the slicing Maelstrom. Mike Young is down. P1 needed too much time. And Fnatic somehow outplay.
P1, they try to just get that fight in the mid lane. It's not over yet.
No, it's not. Ziggs gonna get Skull back, jumps back on. Power Fist comes out and defensive flash gets Ziggs to safety.
Yeah, a massively successful fight by Brox's Zac, really turning the tides towards the end of it. Now it's 5 versus 3, no vision. Zig would want a TP, but that Baron is falling fast.
Couple of pings onto the wards inside the blue buff of Fnatic. Arrow and Express are gonna go for an attempt. Not secured. Well, everyone knows the Mike Young chant. Maybe they need to start learning the Broxer chant. 0-0-4 and Baron, and a significant lead.
Wrap around flank, but they guessed on the wrong turret. And now they're going to have to run top.
Well, let's see. Caps decides to jump over the wall. That black shield matters not to Caps' damage. Yes, that's a decent enough taunt, but there's not enough follow-up yet. Caps gets shut down. That was nicely done by Mike Young. All of a sudden, Jesus is the target. He's dropped in the back end. Fnatic bit off more than they can chew.
One shot from Arrow. That critical strike build on the Caitlyn with rapid fire cannon static shift is deadly in the late game.
Now they are around this Baron here again. Remember, guys, they can tank it. They have damage from Arrow specifically. Fnatic are now 4 members mid, and Reckless is on the other side.
Arrow eats a big one, and that chunks him 30 HP. Soaz not nearly as squishy as Caps. Caps trying to get the Gatling gun down, and the engage. Reckless is the target. He's forced to flash defensively already. Soaz and Broxer all the way up on the front line. The Gragas barrel goes wide. It misses Reckless, and that means Mike Young's down. Cataclysm is available for Soaz. Decides not to use it. Instead, backing away towards Baron.
Caps MVP of that fight. He took Arrow to half health as P1 was trying to prep the engage, and that was a failure of communication. When your AD carry is low like that, you can't make that initiation. So Mike Young is engaged. There was no follow-up. Fnatic win. Now they go for Baron.
Still got Cataclysm and Let's Bounce. Soaz, is he going to pull the trigger? GA available, puts it down. Ryu's locked in the pit. Hero's entrance gets him out. Broxer, Let's Bounce, delivers 2 to the back line. Easier for Reckless to stun them in the Maelstrom. A Valkyrie forward from Captain. Fnatic ace, Phoenix One.
P1 never managed to find the correct team fight to actually punish Fnatic, and now you have super minions. You got Baron buffed up minions, same thing at this point. You also have Source already TPing up there. Fnatic gonna finish the game.
You also got to see the scaling. 4 items on both the Corki and the Kennen. Shred Phoenix One in that fight.
Well, Nexus turrets fall. 10 kills to 7. It never really felt like Fnatic were out of the game. But Fnatic gonna get one more kill onto the rookie superstar from North America. And Fnatic with an uninspiring win over P1.
Well, some fun things in that in the last few fights, actually, because it was such a slow setup for the team fights, and everyone wanted like a lot of time to kill the front line.